Now, also this week, all school districts released their end-of-year test scores, and WSMV4 Investigates did a deep dive into those numbers and found some troubling trends. Investigator Stacey Cameron is joining us, and Stacey, parents will be interested in what we found.
Yeah, that's right. One of our investigative producers, Chastity Maynard, did a really deep dive into the numbers, and she found that despite gains in most subjects tested, most students in Tennessee aren't meeting expectations in any subject. We looked at numbers from 3rd through 8th grade from 2023 to 2025, and you can see on this graph that less than half are meaningfully retaining the concepts they learned during the year. And a closer look will show you that more than 50% of students didn't meet expectations in every single subject tested. High schooler scores were worse in some areas. The weakest subject, math. Data shows less than a third of Tennessee high schoolers were proficient in math in 2025. Reading scores were the best, and history was virtually a tie with last year's scores. But again, look at the graph. More than 50% of high schoolers got scores that didn't meet expectations this year. An important note for parents on this data, although it may seem alarming, it's not necessarily unusual. Congress actually requires the Commissioner of Education Stats to track these numbers each year. And when compared to students nationwide, Tennessee's levels of student comprehension are on par with national numbers. You can see a comprehensive analysis of state performance data on WSMV.com, and stay tuned. We plan to break down this by district and let you know what we find.